Well, I haven't posted for a while. That's because I obviously started my campaign and you don't want to be inundated with blank rod shots, sunrises, sunsets and all the other. Leaving off my last one, myself and Amber have been back out again. The session after, actually that night, obviously the night of my campaign, blank. The week after, me and Amber did a day session again, both blanked. I did a night after that, blanked. The week after, didn't fish. The following weekend I had Amber. Went fishing again for a day session. I managed a scaly one, nice scaly fully scale mirror, which was nice. And Amber managed another double common, like literally £10 common. So yeah, she's well happy. I'll put some pictures of them in. I've done a couple more nights, sort of, on my campaign water, just trying to figure everything out really, different pegs, just learning the lake a bit more. Coming down Friday, just gone. Fish my normal style over chopped and whole boilies. I normally use hemp, but I've run out. I've been doing all the Jurassic particles, but I sort of left it a bit late this time. But that's got to be done because I've definitely run out now. I did cook some pigeon conditioner up, using obviously the last of that up as well, before I make a fresh start on a bait order. But like I said, I got down Friday, fished my normal, sort of like high protein milk pellet, like Max do. Normal pro fish, fruit salad, sort of hold, crushed, bit of crumb, slab liquid, matching slab liquids over both, and obviously the matching pop-ups, fluoro pop-ups to try and entice the bite. Bit promising to start with. It was getting some real decent lines, so fish were definitely sort of active in the area that I'm sat in. But nothing came to it, and I sort of got a scratch in my head. And lake hasn't done a fish all week either. It's not a tench. And then one of my friends is further down. He managed to go onto a shallow plateau yesterday and have one out on fake corn. It sort of made me think of a tactic I used to use on it years ago involving a pop-up where I used to just sort of mess around with it. So I've gone from the boilie approach and I've gone to pigeon conditioner. And luckily when I went food shopping for this session, I sort of grabbed a couple of cans of corn while I was at it. So I tipped one can into the pigeon conditioner, sort of a small scoop in the boat, keep it stealthy. Send out my yellow pop-up in there, my mulberry fizz pop-up. And last night, literally 11:30, absolutely melted off, which resulted in a nice £30, which obviously the footage is on this video now. So it seems to be less is more, like it used to be on this lake. If you go like everybody else, baits heavily, it seems to put them off, and it takes them a few days to really sort of want to get on it. But it seems to be for the quick and more responsive bites, is go minimal and sort of imitate corn in a way, which is surprising. The size of the fish that are in there, you'd think they wouldn't keep the weights they are and sort of surviving on like corn based. But it's promising. I think I've unlocked a bit of the code now, going back to how I used to fish it 10 years ago. So it's really positive. And hopefully soon as well. I've sorted a 2-man bivvy out. I've got a spare bed chair. Amber keeps bugging me to do a night. So now the weather's getting better and the nights are getting sort of warmer now. It look like it should be on the first night trip soon, so that'll be another video sort of coming up. Probably another month or so, I reckon. Let the night temperatures definitely improve. I don't want to put her off. It's still got quite chilly on, sort of like, got lower temperatures Friday night, but it wasn't too bad. But how long I'm down for, not sure yet, but definitely now I've had that one big buzz, more confident. So now it's more learning, sort of mapping the lake out the deeper a little bit as well, finding a lot of the plateaus and shelves. It's a bit rusty over the years. So instead of thrashing it to a foam, which I really want to do on a lake like this, the boat does come in handy and stealthy. Love them or hate them, I know. I'm quite as happy to fine features leading up, you know, wrapping up, spodding, or just literally baiting, loose baiting to the area. But yeah, lakes, this lake, you start doing that and it does blow your chances. So you got to be as quiet as possible, as stealthy as possible. So it does help in that way. So it's an ideal tool, you know, especially with fishing pigeon conditioner as well. You know, you just put a tiny bit in there and you don't have to spot a massive amount out and clatter the water to a pulp sort of thing. So it keeps it nice and stealthy. So yeah, there's times and places for them. Like I say, sort of covering two things in one hit really. Sort of getting the bait where I need it to be and learning the bottom where the features are. Until I've got a complete sort of, throughout the year I'll map a lot of the swims out and find out everything is, and I'll have a map of the lake that I've got for myself sort of thing, so it will cut down. And then if I need to sort of cast out normally, I know what zones I need to be in. But yeah, promising for another bite, but won't get too hopeful. It's done 2 fish, which is unusual. I'll say, keep plugging. I might do another night. We'll see how it goes. But catch you all soon. Tight lines. Keep them fishy. Is it on?
It's on.
Right, well, after a few nights blanks on the campaign water, finally done it, and first time in all my years fishing this lake, first 30, so this means an absolute world. Here with good friends, been a good weekend. I've ticked the Collins 30 off my list. Couple of Max Trax baits, Mulberry Fizz, over bedded pigeon conditioner and sweet corn. Got the tactics right in the end, it's taken a few days, but figured it out. Got there, absolutely buzzing. Coming at assassin size full curve as well, as long as the other tackle. So yeah, absolute hook was phenomenal. As I found out earlier, I put it in my thumb, but that's a different story. But yeah, absolutely buzzing, underway. Collins 30. Yeah, definitely. I'll show you the other side. There you go. The other side, absolute perler. Well happy, as I say. £30 on the nose. Unbelievable. Makes the hard work till now worthwhile. Buzzing for the rest of the season now. Come on.